This is the book of Psalm, chapter 44, verse 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth to sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Psalm, chapter 44, verse 6, is that I want to speak to those paramilitary, Israelites out there, okay? Or I like to say pseudo-Hebrew Israelites out there, because if you're in a paramilitary mindset, that means that you don't have understanding of the scriptures, all right? We are spiritual people. We're not carnal like Esau, all right? Having a paramilitary mindset, training with the modern day sword, with the gun, all right, is not going to deliver you, all right? And this is an example why, okay? And when I saw this article, all right, it reminded me at camp, because this is something we were telling our people at camp on Saturday, like, we need the Lord. Okay, we cannot deliver ourselves, all right, from this devil Esau Edom, all right? We need the Lord to intervene and to deliver us and protect us, okay? Again, this is an example, all right? Because reports are coming in how particular news agencies, one specifically according to this article, 60 Minutes, have come across new information. I'm pretty sure they got it from the Western governments, all right? More specifically, America, all right? And it's being revealed that, hey, the Russians have been using sonic weapons or acoustic weapons, all right? What they call, in a medical term, Havana syndrome, which is making... you have those that are in the embassies sick, American embassies sick, all right, making them weak, all right. Well, when you go into the word Havana syndrome, we'll pull that up right now. We're going to pull up that term. Havana syndrome, okay, define. Havana syndrome is still under investigation, but it includes a string of health problems dating back to 2016, when officials working at the U.S. Embassy in Havana reported sudden, unexplained head pressure, head or ear pain, or dizziness, okay? And that's from these sonic weapons, because these sonic and ultrasonic weapons are weapons of various types that use sound to injure or incapacitate an opponent, okay? Some sonic weapons may focus a beam of sound or ultrasound, or others produce an area field of sound, right? And just scroll down. Where is it at? Where is this? Here we go. It has been reported that sonic attacks may have taken place in American embassies in Cuba in 2016 and 2017, Havana syndrome, leading to health problems, including hearing loss in U.S. and Canadian government employees at the U.S. and Canadian embassies in Havana. Right, and that's where they got the word from, okay? And they've been using this on, Esau Edom, here in America, all right, with the police force. They've been using it on, on protesters back since 2009. You got the G20 Pittsburgh Summit. They were using it on then. I remember that. I remember watching people run from these vehicles that had that device on it. Because it was affecting their body, their ear, okay? Oh, you saw it in that movie, Leave the World Behind. The people that got hit with it, that sound. all right, put them on their knees, okay? Because Esau's letting you know, even through his movies, that I have this technology and I don't mind using it on you. And again, this is where the lesson is going, to our people, all right? Psalm chapter 44, verse 6, for I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me, right? See, your weapon is not going to save you. Esau's blessing was the sword, all right? And this whole Havana syndrome now is becoming mainstream media, all right, because they got to create the narrative for World War III, all right? Should go to show you that we need Yahweh Bashim Shai to deliver us. We need the Lord to protect us. We need the Lord, okay, for that hedge of protection. All right. You know what? Let's get some of those scriptures. Psalm 91, start at 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. 2. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust. 3. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Right, that noisome pestilence, okay? And that's really talking about the nukes, all right? Because when the nukes hit, that radiation, that's pestilence, okay? For he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Right. 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day. That's talking about the nukes. 6. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness. Right. Get ready for not the ultimate pestilence is the nuclear radiation, but you got to get ready for more plagues, man, more diseases, more viruses spreading. Nor for destruction that waits at noon. 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. 8. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Here's the point. 9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. You see? 10. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all thy ways. See? So the angels will be commanded to protect us. All right? Will be commanded by Yahweh Bashim Shai to protect us. Look, Psalm 34 and 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivereth them. You see? So this is why you can't trust in your weapons. You can't do that. Because, all right, they're not going to be able to deliver you. All right, only Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to be able to deliver us. And he's going to command the angels to protect us. Again, do you have a weapon to stop this, okay, acoustic or sonic weapon attack? Huh, you paramilitary jakes out there? You don't, man. So your Draco, your your AR-15, or your Kalashnikov, which is the Russian way of saying AK, okay, is not going to protect you, man. Real talk. Okay, and someone who has a military background, I can tell you right now, Esau has been trained, all right, to purge you jakes easily. And this is what they do daily, all right? The military trains daily for war. You jakes just go on the weekend, all right, when you have the time to go to the weapons area. What do they call them? What do they call these? The gun range. There you go. Okay. And shoot on the weekends, all right. And you jakes are definitely conserving your bullets, so you ain't getting the training. Now, not only that, you're not getting the training of how to move in and out of, okay, cities, suburbs, rural areas. You're not getting any type of that type of training. It's a fact, okay? So that's the reason why you shouldn't be trusting in your bow or your, as the scriptures say, your sword, Okay, which is what's a modern day sword? Your gun. Now, Psalm 17, verse 13, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. You see? So the Lord already set up the wicked, who's Esau Edom, to be his sword. And he's going to use Esau Edom to cut down you Jakes that think you can be carnal instead of spiritual. 14. From men which are thy hand, O Yahweh, from men of the world which have the portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasures. They are full of children and lead the rest of their substance to their babes. Right, so, all right, this is talking about heathens. And the top heathen that has dominion right now is Esau Edom. All right, this is a prayer from King David. Okay, because King David always knew it was always the Lord that had him win the battle. It wasn't through his might. It was always the Lord that gave him the victory over the battle. Okay? 15. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. Let me see what this says in the NLT version. I'm curious. Because I am righteous, I will see you. When I awake, I will see you face to face and be satisfied. Right? And we're going to see the Lord face to face, man. Because we're going to do the right thing. We're not going to be carnal. We're not going to be paramilitary. All right? Look, again, this is an example. All right? If the Russians have this weapon, okay, and they're using it on, diplomats and, and and definitely military personnel too, how much more the average citizen when the time comes, okay? Not to mention, again, Esau Edom, here in America, the police, they've been using it, okay, on, all right, their own citizens. So they can easily use it again. All right, and then blame it on the Russians if they wanted to. Hey, watch that movie, Leave the World Behind, with which was produced by the Obamas. That was a scene about that. Point is, man, hey, the Lord set this devil up to his blessing was a sword. You cannot be carnal. You have to be spiritual. You don't have acoustic weaponry. You don't have sonic weaponry like Esau does. You don't even have that technology. All right, and once he say for instance, man, you Jakes, say you got, say there's 10, 15 you've been, say you did do, which you didn't do, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. But, let's just make a scenario. Say you went and did your paramilitary training and you're nice with the weaponry, right? You're nice, right? And, you're a formed militia. You're able to maneuver and, able to do room clearing and all that stuff, which you don't even know that term. All right, for a lot of you Jakes, look up the term room clearing. Anyway, let's say you do how to do all that. You honestly think Esau's going to allow you to even get close to him? No, he's going to hit you with one of these things, okay? Incapacitate you and then hit you with a drone. And that's how I would do it. Why would I waste men? Okay? And see, that's the thing with you Jakes, man. You live a life like it's a movie. This is not a movie. Esau's blessing is the sword. And you need to fucking get that through your head. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 5. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation. Right. Okay, and the modern day Assyrians are the Edomites. 6. I will send him against a hypocritical nation. Right. And our people are a bunch of hypocrites, actors. And against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey, to tread them down like the mire of the street. You see that? And that's what's coming, man. All right? A lot of you Jakes are going to get mired down. Okay? You're going to get trodden down like the mire in the streets. Okay? You're going to get a foot in your head, man. All right? Real talk. Because you're playing games. All right? The Lord set up Esau Edom, all right, to be the whooping stick on our people because we were disobedient. And that's why you have to be spiritual. Okay? The weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Let's get that. Weapons of our warfare. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Right. Being a paramilitary type personnel is warring after the flesh. Okay? Let's see what it says in the NLT version. We are human. We but we don't wage war as humans do. You see that? Plain. 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. Right. All we do is preach the word. Okay? Okay? That's what our job is. We're spiritual, we're prophets, we just preach the word, all right, to get the blood off our hand and to warn our people. That is our job. All right? Our job is not to be paramilitary, running around, acting like you know how to use weapons, acting like you know how to move in military formation. Esau's going to clean your clock, okay? First of all, Esau has his intelligence apparatus watching you, Jakes, okay? From the FBI to the CIA to the NSA to the private military contractors that Esau has hired. There's a lot down here in Florida. Worth a Google. Okay, mercenaries that are not on the books. Okay? See, before I got into this truth, I was moving in a paramilitary type mindset. I was like, we got to get our guns. This is what I was saying before I knew I was an Israelite. We got to overthrow the government. This is what I was saying before I knew I was an Israelite. And I was in a carnal mindset but then, hey, the Lord always kicked me when I thought I had that I thought I knew it all. All right. Then I was always into current events. Oh damn, drone strike here. Oh shoot, Obama just killed an American citizen without no due process. Obama kills an American citizen. Let me show you. This really woke me up. Obama kills American citizen without due process. Yeah. Abdul Rahman Anwar al-Awlaki, right, was a 16-year-old United States citizen who was killed by a drone strike on October 14, 2011, under a policy approved by U.S. President Barack Obama. So Obama just lit this 16-year-old kid up. Okay, he was from Denver, Colorado. That's very crazy. All right, because that's where I woke up to. I was an Israelite in Denver, Colorado. Okay, all right. But yeah, Anwar al-Awlaki, this guy, all right, this 16-year-old got blown away in Yemen. Okay, and he was a U.S. citizen. Okay, which that led to Pandora's box, because now, if the government felt like you are a threat to national security, they'll deem you a terrorist and blow you away with a drone strike. And Anwar was killed by a CIA drone strike. See that? The CIA was involved. All right, as well as the United States military. Okay, because nothing goes down without the U.S. military. All right, giving the green light. That's where the real power is at. That's for another topic, though. So yeah, this is the reason why you have to be spiritual, not carnal. Stuff like this, is the reason why you gotta humble down and just be spiritual. So back to 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. 5. Casting down imagination, every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of the Most High. Right, and that's where we're at. We're in a spiritual warfare. All right, we're coming against all those that come against the truth. All right, of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and bring into captivity every thought to obedience of Hamashiach. 6. And having in readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. Right. Now, there's nothing wrong to meditate terror. There's nothing wrong to talk about getting spiritual powers when Yahweh Bashem Yahushai grants us that. But right now, we are in a spiritual warfare. It's not a time to be carnal. Okay. And this is what inspired me to do this lesson, because you see what's going on. Acoustic weaponry, okay, sonic weapons that can incapacitate you, break you, make your ears ring, make you sick. Okay, this is what you're coming up against if you move in a carnal way. You have to be spiritual. So Lord willing, that's edifying. I could have brought out more scriptures, but I think I hit the point. And with that, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and others. As you can see, we're almost out of here. All right. A lot of things are being revealed because we're coming. We're at the end. We're coming to the end of this. So and for those jakes that are in that paramilitary mind frame, you need to get your mind out of that and be spiritual. All right. There's no way you could take this devil on carnally. His blessing was the sword. And for the few that are watching, keep studying when you pray, preach, cover. Shalom, Yerino, Shalom.